The 24th James Bond starts filming next month, and it looks like they may have found their villain. Earlier this year, it was rumored that Academy Award-nominated Chiwetel Ejiofor would play the main antagonist for Daniel Craig's Bond. Now a report has come out that Oscar-winning actor Christoph Waltz will be playing James Bond's main villain in the next film. Assuming this report is true, Dennis, what do you think about this casting?
Well, when Chiwetel was rumored to be taking it earlier this year, we all thought it was a good idea just because he played such a great villain in Serenity. And as for Christoph Waltz, it's one of those things where I'm like, why didn't I think of that before? He's the perfect Bond villain. Yeah. If you've seen him in *Inglourious Bastards* or even Django. Yeah. The one thing, though, that I think about it is he's not doing Tarantino's *Hateful Eight*. And I actually think that's a good thing, because we've seen him already in *Inglourious Bastards* as that character, and he kind of did a similar character in Django. I don't know if I want to see him again in a third time doing the same thing, and maybe they can do something different with him as a Bond villain. Mary, what do you think?
Yeah, I agree with you. I was actually kind of looking forward to seeing Chiwetel as a Bond villain, just because, like you said, he plays villains well, and I just think it's an exciting casting choice. But you're right, Christoph Waltz is like the quintessential actor to play a Bond villain. He did it so well in *Inglourious Bastards, and even though he was very, very much a good guy in Django, he still had a kind of an anti-hero vibe that I think would work well as a villain. I think it's good news. I think he's a great actor, and I think you're right. It's nice to see him in the hands of a different director. He's done great with Quentin Tarantino. We know they're a great team. Hopefully we'll see them again in the future, but I think thumbs up for this one.
Christian?
It's funny, too. If I didn't hear the name you were talking about and the movie you were talking about, I think we'd be having the same conversation that we would when Benedict Cumberbatch was talking about Doctor Strange. Because it's the guy, of course, he's the perfect guy for it. And he plays roles like this all the time. I love Christoph Waltz. And I'm surprised he didn't do Tarantino, because every time he's done a Tarantino movie, Oscar win. Yeah. Not Oscar nom, Oscar win.
But do you think the Academy would want to see him play a similar role again for a third time?
If he did it and knocked it out of the park again, you never know, because he impacts. But I agree, it's nice to see him move away, but he's not moving away into something that villains are what he does well, and he brings it more than just that black and white villain. He brings that intelligence to it and that swagger. So yeah, of course, I'm excited to see that. I was probably a little bit more excited to see Ejiofor, just because I think he's such a phenomenal actor, and I want to see him do different things. But how do you say no to this? This is amazing.
I'm also looking forward to him in Big Eyes, because he plays a villain in that as well, and hopefully a different type of villain.
Yeah.
And a real
Shane
one.
Black, right?
Huh?
Oh, no, that's Burton.
Yeah, Tim Burton. Tim Burton with Amy Adams.
Right, I'm thinking of Nice Guys.
I can't wait to see that.
Hey everyone, if you liked this video, click that thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free and helps you stay up to date with all the latest movie news, as well as our daily AMC movie talk show. Also, make sure that you follow us on Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date with all of our special promotions, contests, and prize giveaways.